Welcome to another episode of the podcast. I think this is episode 14 now.
Yes.
I got it right?
Yeah, you
Holy
got it.
shit, I got it.
He can count.
Right.
He can kind of count.
I'm getting there, guys. It's been a while. But yeah, we're 14 fucking deep.
That's about 2 weeks.
That's a solid 2 weeks of
2
podcast.
weeks, yeah.
And yeah, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Fantastic. Can't complain.
It is fucking hot.
It's hot as fuck outside.
Yeah.
But I was inside all day in the air conditioning.
Yeah, it must be fucking nice working in the air, bro.
Don't you work in the air? You
I
don't
do.
work in
I do.
I was about to say. But you know what? Shout out to those people who don't work in the air during this time.
They all, yeah.
I work in a warehouse.
Yeah, with no air.
No air.
You know, I know a lot of
No
people
air.
that work in a warehouse with no air, and that's like
I had a fan.
I couldn't
was
do
about
that.
to ask, is there at least a fan?
Huge fan. Only fans.
Like one of those big industrial fans.
That's loud as shit. And you
It's
can
the
barely
only of
hear
the big
anything.
industrial fans.
Yeah, like it doesn't have multiple settings. It's just on and off.
Yeah.
That's what I have in the range.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
Oh, there's no air conditioning range.
You can't have it. Or you can, but it's just all gonna get sucked up because you gotta suck up all the smoke from the gunpowder.
Oh yeah, true.
If not, you're gonna get lead poisoning, and then I'm gonna get shut down.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to get lead poisoning.
And I don't want you to get shut down.
Yeah.
And I just want some AC. Did you guys see that new fucking thing from NASA? From the big giant dick of a telescope that can see a million miles away.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That
I
was-
saw pictures of it, but I actually didn't read about it.
I didn't read about it either. All I know is it's like this. I think it's like the James Webb telescope or some shit. It's fucking cool as shit, but all it tells me is that there's fucking aliens out there.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that there's aliens out there. It's like there's definitely other life forms out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ignorant? No.
Do you think that they're more advanced than us or no?
Hell yeah. You know what? I have this crazy conspiracy theory.
All right, let me hear it.
Okay. My thing is that we went from caveman eating mud, who just that's a joke from the show I watch. But anyway, caveman who's like, oh shit, I just discovered fire, to fucking self-driving cars and smart houses, computers, handheld devices,
In how many years? 2,000?
I don't know.
A million?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how many years. But how do we go from there, from nothing to what everything we have now? All this technology, everything. Something had to have came and at least taught people or gifted it.
So
Drop a little nugget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, here's some technology, play with it.
I swear, there's aliens out there that are just watching another episode of Earth and they're just like, yo, we're bored of this. Let's go teach them how to build pyramids.
Yeah.
And that's how we just keep fucking evolving.
Dude, the way the pyramids are built, I was actually talking with my parents the other day about this.
Mhm.
It's crazy that you would think that was all man-made.
No, it's fucking not. No fucking way. I don't fucking believe that. I am one of those dickheads who doesn't believe it. I believe in the world is fucking round. I don't think it's flat. But I do not believe that fucking dudes my size in Egypt in 200-degree weather were pulling stones that weigh a ton
Yeah.
up a
They're
fucking
huge.
slope and made a fucking pyramid out of it. No,
The
no
biggest
fucking
one,
way.
Pyramid of Giza, the biggest one?
That's the only one I know. The name
Yeah,
of, so.
Pyramid of Giza.
We're
I
gonna-
actually don't know. There's
gonna go with that one.
I know, yeah.
yeah, okay, so that's definitely the biggest one.
Should we do a podcast from there?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to Egypt.
I'm
Is
so down.
Egypt safe to go
50
to?
likes, and we will go.
50 likes, and we get 50 likes on this video.
If we
We'll go to Egypt.
200 views and 7 followers on TikTok,
You're
we're going to
reaching.
Egypt, guys.
You're reaching now. We're never going to
Dang.
Yeah.
We're better than that.
Yeah, I would. Going to Egypt sounds pretty cool.
I'm so down. Wait. Go back to what your parents and you were talking about.
Okay, so we were talking about the pyramids, and I remember going to a museum and seeing a bunch of it's literally, it looked like a fucking conga line all throughout the pyramids of people gathering shit and building it, having a bunch, right? But I don't fucking think that's it. Not saying that aliens came and built it, but they were definitely gifted shit, or they had something to build that. That's insane.
No,
Everything is fake.
aliens fucking came. Bro.
You know those videos online of those brown dudes who in the wilderness or whatever the fuck in the wild, like building like mud houses.
Yes.
Apparently that shit's fake too.
I just saw that, dude. My
Yes,
whole world
like you're
is
yes,
plastic.
yes. It's literally they just put a, like how are you gonna tell me this fucking little Indian dude in the middle of the jungle?
They're fucking using their hands. They're using their hands and like digging like this and fucking digging like a big ass hole.
It's not even that. They have a fucking 4K camera mounted in a fucking tree watching them do this. Like, oh wait, let me just put my 4K camera up and then build a
It's
fucking
like
hut.
in a crane and pans down. It's like, how are you doing that?
Yeah,
You see a drone fly over.
Yeah, I'm like,
What's going
yeah,
on
bro,
here?
fucking build a hut out of a fucking
and their
like,
video work is fucking good too.
yeah.
Honestly, like they speed it up, so it's
Yeah.
still entertaining.
Yeah,
to watch.
man.
Oh, it's really entertaining. I think it's so satisfying. But
Yeah, I know.
sometimes I speed through because I'm like, alright, this is taking forever.
Well,
You
like,
could put it on like times 2.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I do that on video
I forget
sometimes.
you could do. I do that on all my lectures.
Times 2.
No, times like 5.
How do you listen?
I literally hear like blah, 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 and then it's like over.
If I can read
you
transcripts
just
of
have to
videos-
listen, like, you
I just have to
actually
listen to the lecture, yeah. But like no shot, I'm actually gonna
Oh.
sit there and listen to what they have to say.
What's the point of listening to the lecture?
You have to get it
you just have to
complete.
get through it.
Yeah, it has to show that I finished it in order for it to be a complete assignment.
They can't see if you like
Change-
sped through
Why
it
would
or
they
not.
let you?
Oh wait, they can. I do that sometimes, but sometimes I actually kind of care.
Yeah, you probably don't care. Yeah, I mean, everyone speeds through lectures or like training videos that you have to get
Yeah,
through.
bro. Like fucking OSHA. I did not listen to a single video, and apparently I'm fucking fire extinguisher certified.
Oh my god.
Fire extinguisher certified?
According to Quest Diagnostics, I am fire extinguisher certified or some bullshit.
I'm an ordained minister and I don't even remember.
What?
Yeah,
You're a minister?
ordained minister.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like I
You
can,
can marry.
yeah,
You can marry people.
yeah,
Don't tell Sebastian that.
You're
It's a
lying.
dumb decision.
yeah.
You're so marrying me whenever I get married.
Alright, I got you.
No,
It's
you're
like
dead
I'm
at
putting-
yo. Like I'm serious. Like I 100% serious.
Yes, yes.
Wait, how did you get like red?
I did this. I just did the like certification. Like you just get a certificate, and I have it. It's like on my computer, and it's really easy to do. Anybody can do it.
Why'd you do it?
I don't know. It was just like a thing to do. I was just
You
like,
just
oh
like,
shit,
fuck
you
it.
can do this. You ever like one day you're like, oh, there's a new sandwich at fucking some place, you know, at McDonald's, and you're like, yo, you see it on TV. You're like, oh, let me try it out. So you go to McDonald's and get the sandwich. I was just like chilling. I was on the internet, and so you become an ordained minister. So I said, why not? Let me try this out.
You're fucking lying.
I'm not, dude. I did it like actually I did it when we were in school.
You're trying to compare this to like when the Travis Scott burger came out. Like, oh fuck it, I'll just become a ordained minister. Let me get the number 3 Travis Scott burger
You tell
real
me
quick.
that's not the equivalent.
I mean, it is the way you put it. It is. So you can marry anyone.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you get the Travis Scott burger?
I never.
I didn't.
I'm not ashamed.
I just wanted to know. I don't know anyone. You remember that trend when people would drive by?
And they just
Like, yo, you know what I want?
They put the intro song on. Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
That shit was so.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who hate Travis Scott now because it's just that. I mean, besides his fucking concert that like sent 70 people to like fucking hell. Yeah, fucked.
I saw him twice.
I saw him once.
I saw him once with you,
Yeah, I saw him once with you.
and then I saw him at the Fortnite, John.
I remember I gooched a fucking pack of edibles,
Yeah.
and then I ate those sweaty
Gummies,
shits.
gummy
Yeah.
Johns. Yeah,
And they were melted.
they were warm.
Yeah, they were very warm.
Yeah, that's white privilege right there. You know.
Bro, but I got searched, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
And
I
he-
get searched all the time too.
And I sat there, cool, calm, and collect, and I looked at the cop. I was like, I have nothing on me. I don't know why that thing rang. He looked at me, he's just like, I'm gonna have to search you. I'm like, go for it. And then he found out that I was from Pennsylvania, and he was like, you're good. I'm like, cool. But he looked. He saw my wiener.
Did he?
Yeah, that shit was tucked under my ball sack.
All right, I got a question for you guys now. The first time you're at the doctor, you know how when you're a young lad, you go to the doctor,
A young male.
and you know
lad.
they do you do the test, you get weighed, they see how much you've grown. When you're a young lad, you're growing as well, and then they do that John. They get the hammer. They bang it on your knee, and they're like, see how you react and shit.
Yeah.
They check your
And
pressure
then
and
rape
shit,
comes
and
out
then
of nowhere.
they're like, okay, now put your pants down, and you're like, wait, squat? What the fuck did you say? No, I was trying to, well, not squat, but they're like,
Who are you seeing?
Yeah, who's your doctor?
Is it Sandusky, bro?
Oh my god.
Dr. Sandusky told me to bend over.
Alright.
So it was part of the procedure.
Yo, here's his doctor, whoever you are, bro. Or lady.
Calm the fuck down.
You're doing that test wrong. Yeah. Well, okay. Alright, what I meant to say was when you get that exam, when they like grab your balls and then you're like, and they make you cough, right?
Yeah, they made
Or,
cough
yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Did you have a male doctor or a female?
I had I think at the time,
Pediatrician, I should say.
pediatrician female.
Mine was a female.
But then I had a male doctor. But he was just like, he was like, okay, he's like, all right, man, you know what we gotta do. He's like, you know what, let's just get it over with. We don't have to talk about it. Like, let's just do it, like, real fast,
It
man.
was a dramatic event.
He was like, yeah, let's just make this quick. I'm with you, Doc. I'm with you. It's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, how about yours, man? How was it?
Mine was always a pleasant time. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
I
Good.
had a female pediatrician. She was like in her probably 60s, 70s. And I had a female regular doctor now. She's probably like in her 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
And every single time it's just like, all right, drop your pants. I'm like, yes, ma'am. And I just slide those things right down.
Put me in, coach.
And I look down at it. I'm like, damn, it's not impressive. But okay, here you
my
go.
god, yo.
And she grabs him with her gloved up hands. And she's like, cough. Cough. And she's like, all right, sounds good to me. I'm like, what do you mean sounds good? You're feeling them.
That was very nice and detailed. I appreciate it.
You asked the question.
Yeah, I
still
know.
haven't
Yeah,
answered.
no, that was great. That was great.
Wait, so what was your question, though? I never
That was
actually
you answered my question. I was just asking about it, like.
Yeah, don't worry. You're not the only one that has that happen to them. Like, every doctor tells their patients to drop it.
Oh yeah, I know. You know what's funny? I did think that when I was a kid, though. I was like, "Yo, is this normal?" Like, I looked at my parents and for like the first time. I'm like, "Yo, is this normal?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, this is interesting." Yeah.
It is a very interesting concept, but, you know, they're checking for ball cancer.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, imagine being 14, your doctor's like, damn, that cough didn't sound good there, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, another story. when I was young, like, yeah, I had an accident with a car. I got hit by a car when I was riding my bike.
Oh,
And I got
what?
like, yes, I would.
Casual.
It was.
Yeah, wait,
It's like
I didn't
casual
know
now.
about this.
I was you know, my parents' street is very like
It's like a
it's like a nice slant
Yeah.
incline. So we used to just ride our bikes down there all the time.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
So yeah, when I was riding my bike down there going fast,
My dude's
this
on a
guy,
mongoose.
this guy, I didn't have a mongoose. I had something else, but it wasn't a mongoose. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I don't remember. It was red though. But I was riding down, and this car started backing up, like reversing up the street. Like people sometimes reverse up the street. So he started reversing up the street. We stopped, but I couldn't stop and hit my brakes because I was going down so fast. So I just fucking nailed it right into his car. I was knocked out. I was stuck under the car with the bike stuck under the car with me. The kickstand was in my leg, like inches away from my junk. You know, like it was that like
Oh my
the kickstand. So I was stuck under the car. So when the ambulance came, they had to jack up the car and then get the bike out, and then I was taken to the hospital.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah. So when I got to the hospital, they just cut my fucking shorts up right there, and I was like, yo, I can at least take them off. They're like, no. They grabbed the scissors in the emergency room and cut right through my shit. I was like, no, these are my and I was wearing cargo shorts at the time. I was a kid. I was like, yo, these are my favorite cargo shorts. And yeah, that was gone. So but yeah, at the time, that whole time I was just exposed in front of the whole hospital for hours that day. I was just desensitized by that time, dude.
Did the kickstand like go through you or anything?
Yeah, I actually still have like a scar right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it like went into your leg.
yes, it went in my leg.
How
like
deep?
it went pretty fucking deep, dude. So like, actually, it was funny when they noticed that I didn't break any bones. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're good to go. Like no problems with the X-ray." So then they're like, "All right, yeah, you're good to go. Like you can check out." And then my mom's just like, "Are you sure?" Like, and they're like, "Yeah," because they all saw it. And then like my parents saw it, and then my
Your
like
cock
the
or
doctor. Well, both, but like the slice, like it was
Yeah.
deep, and it was like this long. It was like this
Holy
long.
shit.
So and like think about it. If
That's a lot.
if this is your junk right here, it was right here.
Oh my
So like when they
You almost lost a dick.
when he was like, "Yeah, you're good to go," my mom was just like, "What about this?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to stitch you up, buddy." And I just started crying like fucking crazy. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I had to sit there and get stitched up with my junk out there too, like the whole time. So it was
How old were you?
however old you are in third grade. I just remember it was third grade.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yo, you don't have the best of luck when it comes to cars.
No.
Oh, and you do?
You told him your first car, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, yeah. So we're both terrible.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. I had a similar experience where I saw those scissors come out, and then the next thing you know, my junk was hanging out in the hospital for like 14 hours. It was recently too.
Was it your snowboarding
It was
accident?
my snowboarding, and yo, it pissed me off because like they cut my favorite snow. That was my only. I don't want to say favorite. It was my only pair of snowboarding pants.
They were probably expensive too.
Bro, those Jones are expensive. They're not cargo.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you.
And I remember they're like, "Oh, we gotta see his upper body. Let's start cutting his sweatshirt." I was like, "No, this is my favorite fucking sweat. It's my Keystone Farm sweatshirt."
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
like, "You guys are not cutting this shit. I will literally pry this thing off of me with like all my might." So I remember like they were just like, "All right, lift your arms up."
You're lucky son of a bitch.
I was like, "Okay, give me a second." Mind you, I had a torn AC joint. I didn't know I had. I put my arms up, bro. You ever seen like John McCain try to lift his arms up? Bro, it was like that, and I was like, "I'm almost there, guys." I finally get up to here. I'm like, "Just pull it, just fucking pull it."
No.
Mind you, it is fucking 20 degrees out because I was snowboarding, and I'm butt naked on a fucking toboggan with my cock the size of an acorn. And I'm just like, "Guys, can I please just get a fucking blanket? I'm alive. I don't give a fuck about the accident anymore. I'm just cold." They're like, "Oh, yeah, we should probably get a fucking blanket."
Wanted to get you naked on a mountain.
They just fucking stripped the shit out of you. Like,
And it's not like I'm inside like a building or anything. I'm in a fucking shed. I'm in a fucking shed. I don't know why they keep all their fucking like first aid kit shit in a fucking shed, but Jack Frost, get your shit together.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so I remember they put me on fentanyl to like numb the pain. And I get to the hospital. I'm still butt naked under this blanket. The nurse is like, "We got to see what's going on." I was just like, "I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't much." And she's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, I thought you were talking about my dick." She's
Yo.
Oh no.
like, "No, your accent." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm really high."
Jesus. Fentanyl.
And she's like, "What'd you take?" I'm like, "Fentanyl, it's fucking awesome."
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, alright, dude.
Don't you love those hospital visits?
No, because apparently I owe them $2,000 now for the hospital. I mean, the
Dude,
ambulance
everybody
ride.
owes the hospital money. Like, literally everybody. Every time you go to the hospital, like, you hear people go to the hospital, like, that shit costs a lot of fucking money.
Dude, I got a call from like collections, and they were just like, "Yo, you owe us money." I was like, What do you mean? I thought I paid for it. Like my insurance covered. They're like, nah, $2,000 right now. What's your credit card number? I was like, I'm not paying this, and I just hung up.
You should have been like, yo, send me a receipt. Send me an itemized receipt.
I should have said that.
Yeah. I saw that like online. I don't know, like
I contacted my insurance. They took care of it.
yeah,
But that was like 6 months out. This was like 2 weeks ago.
dude. Dude. Everything involving the hospital or a doctor, everything is fucking expensive as shit.
Dude, you almost got circumcised twice by a fucking handlebar? No, not a handlebar.
Kickstand.
Kickstand. That's scary, bro.
Yeah, dude. It was.
So what did the person in the car say?
I think he was just like more pissed about his car. I mean, he just looked at me like, "Are you okay? Are you?" I mean, yeah, no. He checked in, like he asked my parents and shit, like if I'm okay.
What kind of car was it?
I don't even remember. It wasn't anything great.
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad about.
It would have been cool if you said
Wrecking.
like slammed into like a fucking like Dodge Hellcat or some shit.
Dang.
Or a
If
Lamborghini.
it was a Dodge Hellcat, I would have probably like. Yeah, no.
Got your dick cut off.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, everyone's saying like at the time, really the whole neighborhood was there. When I woke up, like it was just a circle of people around me in the
Oh,
neighborhood. Yeah, and they were saying like, oh well, if the car wasn't there, then you would have been like you would have went all the way to the woods because we live at a dead end.
Wait, so your brakes weren't working at all?
Yeah, my brakes weren't working.
You should have probably checked that before you went down.
Well, I mean, it was working before, you know. But honestly, ever since then, I haven't really like rode a bike. Like
I would never get on a bike ever again. after
last
that.
time I rode a bike, I was in Boston, like last
Oh.
year.
Yeah.
But I fucking got one of those like bikes you rent or whatever,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
regular bike,
Yeah.
like the pedaling bike.
Yeah.
I rode that shit on the street in Boston like
Mhm.
during the busy day. Never fucking again, bro. That was so stressful.
Dude, you know what's honestly, you know what my favorite like modern day inventions are right now?
What?
Those fucking scooters that you can rent in the city.
Yes, I fucking love those.
Those
The
things are
Blurred
fucking- yeah.
or the I have the Absent Jack.
Yeah,
just
I
in
have
case I'm
every
in a
single
city
app,
that
yeah.
has them. I love riding them. Dude. They're
They're
so fun.
They're so fucking fun. You can go pretty fast on them.
Yeah,
on a fucking
yeah.
scooter.
Yeah,
Like I know there was one dude who's just like couldn't get over the fact that Razor scooters were out of style, and he's like, "I'm bringing scooters back."
Yeah.
Whoever that dude is, shout out to you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You made my life so much fucking easier when I'm in the city.
that shit was so fun. I loved it. Like every time I had a chance, every time like when I was with my friends and we see like a couple that we could all get,
Mm.
we'd be like, "Yeah, all right, yeah,
We're getting
let's get this
this.
shit." We're like, and we'll just ride to wherever.
The first time I saw them was actually in Europe. I thought it was just a
Really?
Europe thing. Yeah. I went to Poland. When was it? Yo, I went to last year I went to Poland. I knew about the scooters, but I didn't know that they were like in this area. I went to
Mhm.
Poland and I fucking hopped on one and it was the most fun I ever had. And I came back here. I didn't see them in Philly. I think they're
They're
in,
not in Philly.
Yeah, they're not. I do blame them. It'd all be
Yeah.
stolen
It's
somehow.
a shitty. You can't really have that operating well.
No. Then I went down to Nashville. They were there. So much fucking fun. Just don't go when I'm hammered. 'Cause
Yeah,
it-
you're not supposed to. I mean, you're literally like driving like a vehicle.
Yeah, you can get a DUI.
Yeah, you put your license in there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I forgot. Yeah,
You're considered like actually like driving.
yeah. I didn't really know that when I hopped on one in Nashville.
Yeah.
I didn't get a ticket or anything, thank God. But it was hard. It was definitely hard.
I actually rode mine like a little buzzed, you know. It was fun.
How can you not?
Yeah, I just loved riding it to like dinner. Like,
Yeah.
from my hotel to somewhere.
Yeah. It's
you
just
know.
like, it's a flex, low key.
It
it's a
is.
fucking
It's
flex.
so fun.
You pull up in a scooter. You know, fuck a limo. Fuck all that. I'm pulling up in a scooter.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about a limo.
And it was literally like every single ride I did was like $5 max.
Yeah,
I was just like, how the
and
fuck
I
did I?
didn't mind paying it.
Yeah, I didn't either. I was just like, how the fuck did I ride around the whole city for $5? But yeah, you have you don't have any good luck with cars, bro.
No, man. You know, I have another car, and I'm just like trying to just roll with it. You know, hoping that nothing happens. I don't want anything to happen.
Yeah,
But you know, I have like the collision thing now,
as you should.
which is annoying, but it's cool. I like what they're doing with cars, like to make them more safe.
Dude, congrats on the new car. By the
Oh,
way.
thank you.
Fucking
And,
nice as shit.
thank you. And just like preventing.
I just don't like the
accidents.
fucking lane assist thing that they added into it.
Yeah.
My car had that. I turned it off right away. Because sometimes I'm just like, yo, I'm weaving through people because they're
Yeah.
too slow. And fucking sometimes, like when I had lane assist on, it would shove me back into
Yeah,
the lane. I'm like,
yeah.
yo, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's kind of weird. It's weird. Like, is that safe?
According to them, it is.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. It's weird, like seeing that your car can actually control.
Yeah.
Being in a self-driving car.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in one?
No, I'm
Neither
scared.
have I.
I'm scared
I'm kind of scared too.
because like I never trusted a car to do the driving for me.
Yeah, you know they have those like rent taxis, like they have them in like West, like I don't know if they have them in California. I know they have them in a couple states,
Mhm.
and it's just like a taxi or an Uber, like Uber like, and it's just a vehicle that comes and picks you up, and there's no driver in it, and
What?
it just drives you to where you need to go.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You've been in one of those?
No, but I've seen the videos of it, and it's funny. I also saw a video of like one of the cars getting pulled over.
Hmm.
It got pulled over by a cop, and then the cop went and saw that there was like no one in the car. Like he didn't know what the fuck was going on, and then after he like walked away from the car to go to his car, the self-driving car just fucking drove away.
What do you, dude? If I was a cop, I would have been mind fucked. I don't even know what to do in that situation.
Yeah, I'm pulling over a self-driving car.
Imagine just like fucking chasing after that thing.
it's
You see that shit? on
probably gonna like it's like fucking Eagle Eye. You ever seen that movie
No.
with Shia LaBeouf?
Mm-mm.
It's like his brother is in the military, and there's like this system, and it can take over all technology.
Yeah.
And it was just like a computer, like
Damn, bro. Fucking Skynex happening right before our
yeah,
eyes.
I know.
Ugh. Well, I don't know about you, but I gotta go to the bathroom.
That's it.
Yeah, on that.
I mean, we can keep going.
No, I'm done with that. Yeah,
Let's go to the bathroom.
yeah.
Till next week. I think that's the best ending we've had so far.
Yeah.
Thank you again for listening. We had a very interesting experience this time.
Yes.
One thing I keep forgetting to do after every episode, and I'm sorry, guys, but please follow us on socials. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. What is it? WH_podcast.
Yes.
That's what it is. Fucking follow us. Give us a like on YouTube. All that good shit. I'm out.
Yes.
See you.
See you.